Pedro Munhoz and Sean O'Malley in the bantamweight division. 27.5 years old and 35.5 years old. 5 inches in reach for Sean O'Malley. 7 inches in reach, 5 inches in height for Sean O'Malley right there with a 15-1 almost undefeated record, only losing to Marlon Chito Vera by a knockout in the first round. Knocked out Raulian Paiva, knocked out Chris Moutinho, knocked out Thomas Almeida, Eddie Wineland, Jose Alberto Quinones, and so many other guys as well. And this is not going to be that fight for a knockout here. Pedro Munhoz is very durable. He's not a guy, in my opinion, that's going to get knocked out. I mean, decision loss to Dominic Cruz, decision loss to Jose Aldo, to Frankie Edgar, to Aljamain Sterling, to John Dodson, to Jimmy Rivera, to Rafael Assunção. This man has never been finished in his life. Sean O'Malley is not going to be the first to finish him. O'Malley's even said it himself. He's not looking for the finish. He's looking to just win a nice decision. And if the finish presents itself, he will go for the finish. But he's not going to finish Pedro Munhoz in the fight. Now, let's talk advantages and disadvantages. Pedro has the kicking advantage. Obviously, a lot of people know the only way Sean O'Malley has a 1 next to the 15 in his professional MMA record was, because of the leg kicks. I mean, he landed the leg kicks, shut out all the nerves in his legs, and he lost that fight. Pedro Munhoz is very, very well known for his leg kicks. He's very good at attacking the lead legs from an early point on in the fight, paying dividends later on, and then landing some shots later on in the fight and winning decisions. That is what Pedro Munhoz does, and that's what he usually does and continues to do inside the UFC. But it's not going to happen here. Sean O'Malley knows. Sean O'Malley knows exactly that's going to happen. I mean, it's Pedro Munhoz. What else are you going to expect? Of course, Pedro's going to go out there landing leg kicks, looking for leg kicks the whole entire fight. And Sean O'Malley, of course, is going to spend this entire camp, most of the camp, just worrying about the leg kick, worrying about staying away from the kicks of Pedro Munhoz, which I think he'll do a very, very good job of. And at range, he's got more speed, he's taller, he's lengthier, he's a little bit more powerful than Pedro Munhoz. It's really just the leg kicks. There's not really any takedown threat, not really any wrestling threat of Pedro Munhoz. It really is just going to be Sean O'Malley picking apart Pedro Munhoz on the outside and winning the fight by unanimous decision. That is the prediction. Sean O'Malley by 30-27. Unanimous decision right there.